Tanya. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. What I have for you today, I'm beyond excited, is a fall haul for 2022. I live for fall and Christmas, as many of you know. So this is a fall haul from TJ Maxx Home Goods. And when I saw this stuff, I just about lost it. And every year I say, oh, I don't need any pumpkins, but I really do. So let's hop into this fall haul for 2022. Okay, let's start right here. Look at this wreath. Is this not the prettiest wreath you have ever seen? Oh my gosh. Going to put this in here in the living room. I love it. I love all those colors. It has the natural, but then it has the rust, because I'm a traditional fall colors kind of girl, okay? So I love it. This was $39.99. A little bit pricey, but I thought with my hands, I don't really want to try to make this. I know I could, but by the time you bought everything, you'd be pretty close to this price. So I love this. And that set the tone for the rest of my finds, okay? Then look what I found. Oh my. Now at Christmas time, I found some little trees that were a lot like this. Well, I found the pumpkins. Look at this. Is that not gorgeous? Look at that. It's like little beads, little seed beads. Oh, I love those colors. I love the wood. If you didn't like that, you could turn it around and always have that. But I love this. And this is hefty, okay? Has a little felt on the bottom. It was only $12.99. Can you believe for this, $12.99? Loved it. And it is large, okay? So you can see where I'm going with my colors, all right? Then while I was in there, I saw this little wheat and I had to get it. It was $12.99 and it has this felt on the bottom. They had some that were really tall, but I wanted, and it has just this jute wrapped around the center, but I want to put this, I'm pretty sure, in there on my drink station, and I thought this would be so pretty, and I may elevate it on something, haven't decided yet. But just look at all this yummy fall. I love everything about it. Then when I was in there, I saw this little wreath and I loved it. Look at those colors. I'm gonna put this in the kitchen on my cabinets. It was $12.99 and they all have this little thing to hang them from. But I think this will go so beautifully in my kitchen, all right? And then, then I'm going to put, I picked this up. This is Nicole Miller. I love her tea towels. I just love them. Got this for the kitchen. You see where I'm going? It's still the traditional colors, but it's got some of that rusty kind of, not quite as bright, but now some of my colors will be. So I love that. And then look at this one. Look at that design in it. It just looks like, I don't know, like leaves, really, basically. So I think this, along with this, is going to be beautiful in my kitchen, okay? So, and I think I told, this was $7.99, okay? Love it. And they feel like really good quality. Okay, then when I was in there, I saw this cloche, and I had to do it. Look at this. It looks like a pumpkin, but you could use it year round. Look at these little feet that it sets up on. I love how this has that detail around there. And like I said, this is heavy. Oh my gosh. You could use this alone, use this alone. Fell in love with this. This was $12.99. And it was so heavy. I just loved it. I can just imagine this maybe in there on my drink station. Oh, I love fall. Okay, then, I mean, this is packed full of goodies. Then when I was in there, Oh, I saw this little teapot and I about lost it. Look at this. Is this not adorable? Top comes off. Look at that. It has the acorns, the leaves, and it's a big old pumpkin with the vines. If you like it, you can set it that way. I'm going to set mine this way. This was $24.99. And it just says blue sky. But I love it. Absolutely love it. This is the only thing that looked like this that I saw. And look at that handle. It's like a vine. It's all braided. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait to decorate. Okay. Okay. Then when I was in there, here comes the pumpkin story. Look at this. Is this not adorable? It is so big. I love that brown and cream buffalo check. Look at that stem. I even love the stem. This was $12.99. If you can believe it, to be this big, $12.99. What a great price. So I picked that up. Then I saw this one. Look at this. I love it. It's so, I want it to be really cozy. And this is going to be a really cozy fall decorate with me. This is so beautiful. This would be beautiful in a bedroom, living room, anywhere you want to put it. I don't know if I'm going to decorate my bedroom or not. I'm going to have to see. This one was $14.99. Now, I'm not really sure why this one was more than this one, because this one's bigger, but I love them just the same. Look at that. Adorable. All right, then I saw this blue one. I went pumpkin crazy. I can't help it. I do it every year, but I'm so into this cozy fall vibes. This was $12.99. I love that little stem too. And I don't mind the blue because I think it plays quite nicely with all my other colors. I just think it looks very cozy, earthy, and wonderful, okay? And then one more big pumpkin, and I am going to show you what I found at QVC from Valerie Parr Hill in a minute, okay? So then I saw this one, and this is the last, the big ones, but he's a little smaller, and this one was, it's from Cupcakes and Cashmere, and the price tag fell off, but I'm pretty sure, I don't remember how much this was. But it wasn't a terrible amount, but look at that stem. Oh, I love it. So you can see all this is going to go together quite nicely. All right, then while I was in there, I saw these pumpkins, and last year I got the orange ones. This year I got the cream ones, and I love it. $9.99 for all these delicious, wonderful pumpkins. I don't think it says how many you get, but you can see you get quite a few. And just look at all that goodness. Oh, I can't stand it. Oh, I was wrong. I found more pumpkins. Okay, these are smaller. I didn't get any of these last year, and I love them. $7.99 for this big guy. I just think he is adorable. I love the ribbing. Okay. And then I got 3 of these smaller ones that are $6.99. I don't think you can have enough pumpkins. I'm a pumpkin addict, I guess. I don't know. Then I got one of this burgundy one, and it was $6.99 as well. I really kind of wish I'd gotten more of the, did I say burgundy? I'm losing it. I am in pumpkin overload, tell you. Of this pumpkin color, okay? But look, and the stems are different. I wish I'd have gotten a couple more of this color, but I didn't. Okay, now we're officially finished with pumpkins, okay? Then I saw this. It's just Second Nature. It could be bowl filler, but look at that. And I know Dollar Tree's supposed to have some, and I haven't found any of that. I do have a Dollar Tree haul coming up Friday with some awesome finds, but I didn't find any of this. But just look at that, and look at these. Then there's those orange pumpkins and this. So this was $7.99. You get 3 of these, and I love them. And you get 3 of these. So you get 3 of each, which I thought was a pretty good deal, okay? Now, then, when I went in there, you know I always put on my drink station different colored syrups, okay? Well, I found the skinny syrups, the pumpkin trio, okay? That way I don't have to get a whole lot. Pumpkin cheesecake, pumpkin caramel, and pumpkin spice. You could put this in ice cream, yogurt, smoothies, hot cocoa, whatever you want. And these were $6.99. I cannot wait for this. And it's 0 calories and sugar. So it's not going to be bad for us. And not to mention, you can put it in coffee, all right? Now, the last thing I got there, and then we'll go to Hobby Lobby and Walmart really quick before I show you what I got from QVC and Valerie Parr Hill. I got this little dress. We have an event we have to go to that's very casual this Saturday. And it's been so hot here, so I wanted something really cool. It's a small. It's just going to hang nicely and be loose fitting, and I love it. The back comes up high. It's just really simple. That's what I wanted. Something very, very simple. So I think I'm going to love this. And this was $24.99. So I have this. And then let's go to Hobby Lobby, okay? Keeping with the cozy vibes. All you cozy girls, look at this mug. Let's get cozy. It's on the front and the back. It almost matches my nail polish. You gotta love it. And then the buffalo check is around here. So I picked up 2 of these. Fall is 40% off at my Hobby Lobby. And they were $11.99, but 40% off. And they didn't have very many of these, so you bet I snagged them, okay? Then I saw these 2 little mason jars. They were $3.99. And I thought, how cute for a tiered tray. That would be adorable. They had them in, I think, a green. They had it in this color, like an amber. And then I think they had it like in a deep, dark brown, okay? So I got these 2. I love them. All right, then we'll go to Walmart. Look at these. Look at these at Walmart. These were, I was going to remember, sunflower, rose, and hydrangea bouquet. I can't remember. There were 3 or 5, I don't know. But look at those colors in there. It's all tying in nicely with everything that I've found so far. Just look at that. Is that not beautiful? And the little berries. And look at that. Love it. Okay, so I picked that up. And then these were, I think these were 3. I'm not sure, but I picked these up. Just 1 stem of these because I thought these would be really pretty. Okay, so that's what I found there. Oh, and then at Walmart, I also picked up, this was on clearance for $9. It's a little shawl. I love it. I picked Mom one up too. And I think I'm really gonna like it like this fall, because down here, sometimes it gets really cold, but sometimes not so much. And this will be perfect if I wanna just put a little shirt on and wear this over where it's not really cold, but it's just a little cold, or if I'm in the house and I'm kind of a little cool. Can't beat that for $9, okay? Now, this is one of the things that I picked up from Valerie Parr Hill, but I'm not going to open it totally. You got 2 of these candy gingerbread Christmas trees because I know glitter's gonna go everywhere. But look at that. How delicious is that? Love it. So I have 2 of these. And look at that. It looks like one of those big old sticks. Heavenly. You've got to love this, okay? And then I'm going to take you into our den and let you see the other thing because it's just too big and I don't think I could show it properly. So hold on and we'll take a look at that. Okay, this is what I have. I had wanted this in the past. This came in like a gold, a natural, I think a silver, and then this. And I'm going to put my nativity scene in front of it. So beautiful. It's hard to reach where it is, but that's my other item that I bought from Valerie Parr Hill. And then that little thing back there, that came from Overstock. I think, was it Overstock or was it, I don't remember. It was something. If I can remember, I'll put it in the description box. It's sold out, but I've had that for about, I don't know, 6 months or 4 months, but I love that. So that concludes everything that I found at TJ Maxx for fall so far. Like I said, I'm loving the colors that I'm getting. It's allowing me to stay true to the traditional fall colors and then still giving it a fresh new look. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out on YouTube. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you'd subscribe and become a member of our family. And if you subscribe, hit that notification bell and set it to all so you won't miss an upload. So I will see you on Friday for a wonderful Dollar Tree haul. Don't forget Dollar Tree for some awesome fall finds. Now let me get Maggie and let her say hi to you. Well, here is the baby. Were you sleeping? Were you taking a nap? She says, yes, Mama, I love to take my naps. She says, Mama, there's no room for me to even walk with all this stuff right here. Is Mommy just out of control? So, until next time, bye, guys.